to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. Hey, what it do, what it here for? You already know how I'm rocking, plus you big, bruh. If it was G5, it was you who I was hitting up. Y'all woke y'all answer, but if y'all ain't, then y'all getting up. I told you my plans, you told me they wasn't big enough. You said, listen, strike, it ain't gonna be nobody big as us. You said, listen, strike, it ain't gonna be nobody big as you. The place that God got for you, I'm just helping get you to. But tell me how this situation turned critical. No phone call, no Facebook, I don't even hear from you. Whatever you got on your chest or your mind, I don't know. But that don't change the fact that I'm here for you. See me, I wouldn't raise like that. I would talk that if your family don't play like that. Before you sit down, make sure this don't sit wrong. This is not a diss track, just something to vent on. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. I don't know what to sing about it, rap about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. We been rocking since we were jigs. I would bro, you was sister. They were looking for me, then you were probably who I was with. Plotting on getting rich, scheming and hitting licks. We went from thugging the club and then all of a sudden we switched. Like yeah, we came to the right side. We chose the right time to let our light shine. I could relate to you, your heart was like mine. We felt the same thing, we had a like mind. But somehow the situation turned critical. No phone call, no Facebook, I don't even hear from you. Whatever you got on your chest and your mind, I don't know, but that don't change the fact that I'm here for you. See me, I wouldn't raise like that. I would talk that if your family don't play like that. Before you sit down, make sure this don't sit wrong. This is not a diss track, just something to vent on. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. I don't know what to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't know what to do, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. I don't know what to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't know what to do, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it.
Okay, food and water going in.
Promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I was on the block holy, a wise man once told. Hey, our Chris, red was silent.
Quiet now.
Hey, talk that talk, bro. I am trap theology. Some people do it, but we live it.
Hey, what's good, everybody? All right, trying to get some things situated real quick. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Got a couple things to go through this morning. We on the child abuse and abduction awareness in the state of Texas. And that's what we're going to kind of zone in on, you know what I'm saying, the state of Texas, and kind of work this area first. I know it's real rampant throughout the whole world, but, you know, we got to zone in on one area and take care of that area first. What up, Shanika? New Wrench. Shout out to the New Wrench, Shanika Ryan. Bodacious, I see you. Mita, Southern Peach, LeVay, Krabby. All right, everybody in the building, man. Much love to y'all. All right, if y'all can hear me pretty clear, put a 1 in the box, and we'll go ahead and get to this, y'all. Put a 1 in the box if you can hear me good. All right, let me log out of this right here. Yeah. We got some things to look into, y'all. What's up, Anna Vaughn? How you doing? Tasha Washington. And yeah, putting the 1 in the box will also let me know who's in the building. Sexy Mama Love, how you doing? Miss Lady Love, how you doing? Nita B, good to see you. Saucy too. Violet, Anita, T Fry, Money 37, Shorty T. All right, Mama not having it. Oh, she ain't having it, y'all. Don't mess with her. She's not having it. Nene, what's goody? Nika Lopez, what up? Mita Guzman, how you doing? All right. All right, y'all. Let's get into a couple of these things that we want to present this morning. All right. So in order to really help the youth, it is good to check out the jail systems, you know what I'm saying, and the percentages that are in the jail systems, and kind of work your way abroad. So we're gonna kind of get a general aspect of the city of Texas and the jail system. Right now, I think this is updated. I think the jail systems have almost 150,000 inmates. You know what I'm saying? Learn more about the more than 141,000 inmates housed inside the Texas prison units. So you have 106 units, 141,661 inmates. All right. So out of those almost 150,000 inmates, how many are in there for burglary? 34,000. That's a lot of burglary charges right there. 34,000. What's going on with the world that everybody feel they got to rob? It's something not balanced. You feel it's no balance in the world. You got the well off, and then you got the barely making it. It ain't really no in between no more. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So we got a great aggravated robbery right here, 26,000. Aggravated robbery. So driving while intoxicated, that's 15,000. I thought that would be kind of higher. It's like then burglary or aggravated robbery is almost 30,000. That's crazy. So we go down to the stats, right? So out of everybody in the Texas prison system, there are about 32,000 with 10 to 20 years. All right. And this is the thing right here, 40 plus years, it's only about 20,000 with 40 plus years. Even though it's low on this chart, 20,000 ain't no low number though. You feel what I'm saying? 20-some thousand ain't no low number. So you got about 32,000 having 10 to 20 years, about 26,000 having 20 to 40 years. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to help the youth so that these numbers can come down. You feel what I'm saying? That is the goal for the entire channel. So now they're going to separate it by race. So the orange is the black people who are incarcerated. This darkish blue is the Hispanic. This lighter blue is the whites or Caucasians. And this little tiny strip here is other. So it's about even. Blacks, Hispanics, whites. It's about even. It's about even in there. All right, so what about sex, male and female? This little bitty section right here is female. This big old section right here is males who are incarcerated in the state of Texas. See, that's why households are the way they are. And that's why I say to you queens, y'all have a slim picking. Y'all got a slim picking of men. Because if half the men locked up and the other half gay, y'all got slim pickings, man. You know what I'm saying? Half the men in the world locked up, the other half gay. But it's slim pickings. So we go down, and these are your different counties and the crime rates in those different counties in Texas. So these are things you need to know. We need to know as a group, you know, what does the prison system look like? What does the prison system intake look like? How many are there? What nationalities are there? You know what I'm saying? What are they doing? So it's like burglary is the biggest thing. Let me go to more crimes. Let me see if they give me more crimes right here. Murder. Whew, it's been 8,548 people are incarcerated for murder. 8,000. So that means the people gonna depopulate themselves. You don't have to put out no gas and kill the majority. The people are depopulating themselves, man. If you got 8,000 people who are in there for murder, wonder how many people killed multiple people. So double that 8,000, that's like 16,000 deaths accounted for by people who are locked up. And what about the people who got away? Everybody didn't get caught. So think about that, y'all. Like 20,000 people get slaughtered in Texas per year, probably, by the hands of other people. Cocaine possession is at the bottom of the list, look like. Yeah, cocaine possession is at the bottom of the list. By family. Okay, sexual assault on the kid is 6,075 people locked up right now for sexual assaults on kids. That is a lot. That is a lot. So we go right here. And then once we find out about the prison systems and stuff like that, we have to go to the layout for the schools. Layout for the schools right here. High school graduation rates by state. All right, this is they haven't put the 16 and 17 updated percentage up here, but you do have the 14, 15 going into 16 and 17. So graduation rate for all public. So this is public schools right here. This is public schools right here. So you have the graduation rate per state. And right now it's looking like who has the highest graduation rate? What state? It would be, look like Iowa. Let me check. Yeah, so Iowa has a 90, that's high. Almost a 91% graduation rate throughout their state. That's high. Who has the lowest? What state has the lowest graduation rate? That would be, look like District of, no, not that one. It is, well, yeah, District of Columbia. Yep, they had a 60. I think they had 60. Dang. I mean, they were at this. Was that Florida? No. The District of Columbia was at like 61% in 2013. That's pretty low. So let's go to Texas. Texas is roughly right at about 89 to 90% right now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Then you got it. So these are public schools. So this is low income student percentages right here. And we go down to graduation rate for children with disabilities. Colorado, I want to say, has the lowest on this one. Colorado has 53%. It might be one lower. No, Louisiana got 44%. Nope, Mississippi got 30% graduation rate. Nope, that's some lower. Nevada has 29%. But these are graduations of those with disabilities, though. And I think Colorado has the lowest, which is 29% graduation rate. And let me check out Texas before I get off this page right here. 78%. Texas is on the 78% graduation rate for disabilities. They are on for low income students, they are on a 86% graduation rate. And for public schools, they are on like a 90%. So, I mean, as far as like, you know, education wise, man, it look like Texas is pretty much on the up and up. But what the problem is these children getting snatched up. That's what the problem is. So we go here to Wikipedia, right? And look at this long list, man. Look at this long list. Children abducted. Well, murdered. No, this is murdered. Most of them were abducted, then murdered. But look at this, man. Then you got to look at the status of each case. Some cases are solved. Some of them are still open. Like this case right here is unsolved. Alicia Perubic. Yeah, Perubic. P-A-R-O-U-B-I-C. P-A-R-O-U-B-E-K. All right, April 8, 1911. Chicago, Illinois. That's unsolved. Solved, but the body never found for Thor Chamberlain in Campbell, California. Unidentified. And I'm gonna just go down and see how long this list is right here. This list is long. Baby Andrews. Victim remains unidentified until 1993. Victim remains unidentified until 2011. Presumed victim of probable serial killer Wayne Nance. So this person was killed by a serial killer. Who is Wayne Nance? Victim remained unidentified after several months. 19 children were killed in the Oklahoma City bombing, 1995. 19 children were killed in that. And what are the age? Okay, these are the ages. Is that other bracket the age? Yeah. So we got 7-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 11 to 14, 13, newborns. Yeah, we got newborns. An infant abandoned near a road dies from exposure and blood loss. Murdered along with her mother and a neighbor in a revenge killing. Whew. I wonder how many of us are surrounded by serial killers and we don't even know it. Because if a person is a serial killer, they don't have to register as a serial killer, so they're not going to be in the system. You can't just look up their name and they're going to say serial killer. You know what I'm saying? So we know that pedophiles and all that, they have to register. Sex offenders have to register, but serial killer, man, they're unregistered. That made me want to do a background on everybody in the vicinity. But let's go to this drug and alcohol effects. So drugs or alcohol factor into half of Texas child abuse and neglect deaths. The number of Texas children dying from abuse and neglect decreased by 22.5% in fiscal year 2017, according to a state report. But drug and alcohol use among caregivers is still leading to deaths from trauma, accidental smothering while sleeping, and auto accidents, among other causes. Okay. It's going to be legal soon. Everyone we know smokes marijuana. I don't smoke it around my kids. These are the responses Amy McShane often first hears when speaking to parents about their marijuana use or other substance abuse issues. All right. So the number of Texas children dying from abuse and neglect decreased by 22.5% in 2017, but half of the deaths occurred under caregivers using drugs or alcohol, according to the Texas Department of Family and Protective Service report released earlier this month. A similar report last year also found that half of the 222 children who died were being watched by a parent or caregiver under the influence of drugs or alcohol. So they said half. Half it was drug induced, and I guess the other half didn't partake. All right. And I think it's just like, it's just responsibility as a parent. It just all comes down to responsibility. That's about it. Being responsible. Texas father charged with capital murder in adopted girl's death. So this joker went out and adopted this little girl, right? And killed her and left her in a sewage. Do you feel what I'm saying? Left her in like a sewage. This is the guy right there, man. Hold on, man. We're going to get to you. Prosecutors in Dallas will decide in the coming weeks whether to seek the death penalty against the adopted. Hold up. All right. Against the get off me. Against the adopted father of a 3-year-old girl, 3 years old. 3 years old. 3, not 33, not 43. 3. Only was able to be here for 3 years before this coon offed her. This coon right here. You feel what I'm saying? We must know, man, that child killers and child abductors, man, they don't have a certain look. They can look like the average person. Don't base it off of looks, man. You feel what I'm saying? You will go terribly wrong out here. 3-year-old girl's body for 2 weeks after this. A grand jury in Dallas County, Texas on Friday returned several charges, most notable capital murder against Wesley Matthews. He is accused of killing Sharon Matthews in October 2017. Matthew, 37, told the police that he disposed of the child's body after she choked on her milk early on October the 7th, according to a probable cause affidavit released at the time. Joker, if she choked, see, that's the thing, man. Then you hear these excuses, right? If they didn't have no remorse why they was killing the kids, why they gonna have these elaborate excuses when they get caught? Oh yeah, she choked on her milk, so I threw her in the sewage. What? First of all, if you choked on the milk, did you try to pat her back so that the milk would come up? Did you try CPR? Did you call authorities to clear yourself? You're guilty. 100%. You're guilty. Authorities were tight-lipped at a news conference Friday, saying they did not want to prejudge or prejudice. They did not want to prejudice a jury and were continuing to investigate. We do not want to make certain justice is done on behalf of this. We do want to make certain that justice is done on behalf of this 3-year-old girl, said District Attorney Faith Johnson. We will be seeking justice on her behalf. The child's body was found in a culvert near or beneath the road. What is a culvert? It was found in a culvert. So let's go look up what a culvert is. What is a culvert? Her body was found in a culvert. Culvert is a tunnel carrying a stream or open drain under a road or railroad. So he tried to hide her. He tried to hide her. This is under like it could be under a bridge, it could be under like a passageway or anything, man. It's like a drain, gutter. That's where he put her at. You see what I'm saying? Just went in there, just threw her in there. The medical examiner ruled Sharon was from India, died from homicidal violence, but did not release additional details. Based on the autopsy report, we were able to determine we would see capital murder in this case, Johnson said. Matthews previously was charged with injury to a child, a first-degree felony punishable with a maximum 99 years in prison. 99 years. I don't care if you got this sentence at 1 year old, you still might not make it. You still might not make it through a 99-year sentence. You can get that sentence at 1 year old. Still might not make it. Friday's indictment as abandoning a child and tampering with evidence, second-degree allegations punishable by 2 to 20 years in prison. The girl's adoptive mother, Sini Matthews, 35, faces 1 count of abandoning a child. That stems from the couple's decision to leave the girl at home on October the 6th while they went out to dinner with their biological child, according to the indictment. CNN reached out to attorneys for the couple of comments, but received no reply. Attorney David Kleckner said in November at a hearing about custody of the couple's biological child that Wesley Matthews is a good father, a loving man, and loves his family. Sini Matthews has maintained her innocence, KTVT reported. Okay, so this is the little girl here. Killed, you know. He got out. Oh, okay, he didn't get out. He got a $1 million bond. And the lady Johnson said she's trying to raise it higher than $1 million. You right. Put that bond at like 10 million, man. Make them fight to get out. You feel what I'm saying? Make them fight to get out, man. This girl didn't deserve that, man. Her body didn't deserve to be thrown in the gutter by this dude right here. Him. He lived his life. You feel me? He had a chance. This baby didn't have no chance. He had a chance. She didn't have no chance. He had a chance. So you have to throw the rest of his chance out the window, right? You have to throw the rest of his chance out the window. You don't go around doing stuff like this, man. And act like you ain't gonna reap no benefits. What's going through your mind? What goes through people's mind to even do something like that, man? What goes through people's mind, man? Don't understand that. Then we got this girl right here, man, was about to be kidnapped from the zoo in Texas, Houston. From the zoo. You feel what I'm saying? I guess child snatchers know there's gonna be a lot of kids at the zoo. I guess they know there's gonna be a lot of kids at the zoo. So we go down. A man who attempted to kidnap a young child at the Houston Zoo was shadowing the group prior to the abduction attempt. Houston Police Chief Art Acevedo said Friday. A class of young children was on a field trip at the zoo Tuesday when the attempted abduction happened. A chaperone who was overseeing a group of 4 children on the field trip had to run after one child who abruptly ran away. As the chaperone was chasing down the rude child, the man swooped in and attempted to take one of the remaining 3 children but failed, Acevedo said. Now, I think this is the guy right up in here. He was walking behind the group, stalking them. That's why you gotta be careful of your surroundings too, man. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna try to blow that up and show it a little bit later. I'll save it. I'm gonna save it as stalker. I'm gonna say that as stalker. So that's the guy. He was stalking him and he tried to snatch one of them up, but thankfully he got caught in the act. Child swiping is real out here, man. It's real. I think some people, everybody who do this got a mental disorder. I'm gonna tell you that much. Some type of mental disorder. Some are greater than others. But I believe that some of them, they apprehend them for financial reasons. They want to put stuff in the baby's names and do all this and all this for financial reasons, for a betterment of them. Some of them, they probably lost kids in their life before and they feel like they want to snatch up somebody else. But they need to go adopt. They need to do it the right way. Go through the adoption, man. You feel what I'm saying? I believe they don't want to fill out all the paperwork and stuff. So instead of filling out all the paperwork, they just go and snatch up a baby. That's crazy, man. So it happens this fast, Acevedo said, snapping his fingers. When you're in public spaces with your child or with young children, you have to pay attention. The suspect is described to be a male, 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing approximately 155. Little man. So don't let size fool you, man. It could be a little guy. It could be a big guy. It could be somebody with a suit on. It could be somebody with street clothes on. You don't know, man. You don't know, man. You don't know. But I'm glad that this baby did not get snatched up by this guy. He attempted, but he had to fall back and he had to run for his life up out of that zoo. So be careful, even at the zoo, y'all. You know, be watchful, even at the zoo. And this is just in Texas. You know what I'm saying? We just kind of covering Texas. It's everywhere, though. It's an epidemic going around. I told y'all, man, when we was covering the case, that this gonna be the new thing. It's not gonna be like drugs no more. The selling of drugs and stuff like that. It's gonna be the snatching of kids and selling of their parts and stuff like that. That's the new hustle for these people. So when they see your kid, they see millions. Don't let them get your kid, though. You feel me? So we get down to this case right here, which is suspect caught. We like to see that. Suspect caught in Killeen child abduction cases. Cases. Notice they said cases. He got caught. Cases. It's Texas. Okay. So it says, look, police have caught a suspect in 2 separate cases of the abduction and sexual assaults. So not only did he abduct them, he sexually assaulted young girls walking to a Killeen bus stop in October and December of 2010. So he went in October to get one, came like 2 months later to get another one. See what I'm saying? You can't feed these demons. These demons, man. You look at it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's demons actually living in people, man. I'm telling y'all, man. It's real. It's real. Killeen police say an officer saw the driver of a 2008 dark-colored Scion commit a traffic violation near the intersection of 14th Street and Addis Avenue on Wednesday, January 12th, around 7 a.m. It was discovered that the driver, 29-year-old Fort Hood, that driver, 29-year-old Fort Hood Sergeant, I guess SUT, Raul Aragonés Jr., had outstanding warrants. This is him right here, Raul. I think it's Raul or Raul. Raul. I say Raul. Aragonés Jr. had outstanding warrants for DWI out of Travis County, which is where the city of Austin is located. The vehicle was similar to the suspected vehicle in an abduction of an assault of an 11-year-old girl on October the 18th. And police developed enough information to identify him as a suspect in both cases. Look at this joker. Look at this joker, man. Put him on the hot seat, y'all. What he doing out here, man? What's wrong with this dude? What's wrong with this coon right here, man? He want to go snatch up one, snatch up another one, snatch up another. Man, he just made this his hobby, man. He a sick coon, man. That's what he is, y'all. Don't forget these faces, man. Aragonés is being arraigned on an aggravated sexual assault of a child. Oh my God, he finna get it. Hey, he finna get it. He got a aggravated sexual assault, kidnapping, and possible murder of oh my, he finna get it. So this is him right here, right? Probably posing for Facebook. Yeah, looking at yeah. But this is him after they picked him up. It ain't so funny now. You ain't cool and smooth now. It's going down. He'll probably get he might get life. He might get life, man. It depends on the judge that's before him. This guy might get life, man. Real talk. He need it. He really need it. Hey, no mercy on these kid snatchers, man. No mercy on these kid snatchers. None. None. We ain't letting up. Good morning, Dory Berry. Life be at peace. Good morning to you. Educated Beauty, good to see you. Terry Martinez, what's up? Mo Valley. Hey, what up, Mo? Good to see you, brother. Anointed, how you doing? Yeah, man. We're just trying to basically just raise this awareness, man. How much awareness can we raise? You feel me? It's not to give everybody a side eye because everybody's not a sleaze like these people are. Everybody ain't, man. Everybody don't snatch up kids, man. Everybody ain't like that. But there are those who are creeping amongst us who love to do these things, who thrive off of doing these things. Yeah. And when they get in prison, let me tell you something, man. Usually when people get locked up for charges like that, it don't go very well for them in prison. They become somebody's little boy. They be washing drawers in there. And if they leave a stain, if it's so much of a half of a streak still in them drawers, they're going to get beat to death. They're going to become somebody's little girl. So what's his name? What's dude's name? Let's check it. Let's go back to dude's name right quick. Because we're going to see what kind of prison name they're going to give this little girl. He ain't nothing but a little girl. Look at him. Where he at? Oh, look at him. Oh. We're going to do it like this. Let's get the sad puppy. Get the sad puppy on up here, man. We got some things to discuss with this here sad puppy. Cause it ain't no reason, man. Everybody who go through this, we're gonna flame them up. Everybody who snatch kids, we're gonna flame them up. Where you at? Where you at, boy? Where you at? Boy, the boy didn't even save. He didn't even save. Where you at? Okay. We can't take the picture. Let me try it like this, then. Hold up. We're gonna call that another puppy. Yeah, we can't. Oh, they don't let us save it. All right. But anyway, we ain't gotta save it. Matter of fact, yes, I think I do got it. Nope. But this right here, man, his name is Aragonés. They can call him April. They can call him Aranita. His name it ain't gonna be Raul. It's gonna be Regina Ariana Jr. His name gonna be Regina Ariana Jr. in jail. They gonna make him their little girl. You feel what I'm saying? That's karma. They gonna take turns with him. You know, you got some guys in jail, man. They some booty bandits, man. They don't care. You got people in there with life, and they got multiple girlfriends in there, and they ain't women. He gonna be one of them. And he probably gonna end up taking his own life because he's gonna have to deal with the fact that he tortured 2 princesses who didn't even ask to be introduced to this guy in their lifetime. Didn't even ask for it. So same way they ain't asked for that, you ain't gonna ask to be nobody girl behind them bars. And you deserve it. You deserve it. Thin mustache. Disappearing mustache having. It's the worst of the worst, y'all. This is the worst of the worst. Want to stop somebody else shine. Want to stop somebody else from having a life. So they want to go out and get in their little mystery vans and all that and just start scooping people up. This is a prick. This is a coon. That's what he is, man. And no mercy on these dudes, man. That's a coon right there, man. Yeah, man. Give that man to Charlie Murphy, man. I can't bring Charlie Murphy out. Every time I bring Charlie Murphy out, I get struck for some reason. I don't know. That Charlie Murphy lab be making people water. It's straight. Alvarez, what this dude name is? Ryu gonna be trying to get a phone in prison right now to strike my page, man. But he deserves it. I promise you he do. Promise you. So I'm looking down here in the chat right now, man. I see the whole G2G fam going in right now. His torture, he deserves my red hot nail. Now, Terry, he gonna get what he deserves. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna tell you that prison system ain't nothing to play with, Terry. And depending on what prison they send him to. Some prisons are worse than others, man. Like I said, some prisons he go in there, he gonna be a girl overnight. The same night he get in there, he gonna be a girl. Some prisons they'll wait a little bit, have fun with him, make him think he's safe, play around with him a little bit, you know. But at the end of the day, his outcome is not gonna be great. It's not gonna be good. They gotta stop snatching them up, man. They really do, y'all. Hold up. They got to stop snatching them up. I'm gonna put together some flyers too and just pass them out. But basically the flyer is gonna be like I want somebody to, who can. I actually need somebody on my team who can put together edit videos. You know, kind of put together and piece videos together. And I also need somebody who know how to. I can actually get the cards made. I can get the flyers made. But the flyers are gonna be like child abuse and abduction awareness flyers. Just go down, you know what I'm saying? Highways, byways, whatever, just pass them out. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to raise that awareness in the state, the city, you know, some type of way. You know, just pass them out. I don't know why I can't go back on that site right there, but let me try this other site. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I guess that site was. Oh, dang. It's an epidemic. I'm gonna tell you, man, it's like it's an epidemic of missing people. But you know what though? The world is big. It's easy to get lost in this world, you know, because it's big, you know. But for somebody to just fall off the grid, y'all, just fall off the grid. And when the child is kidnapped, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like you can just look in the system and see the last time they withdrew something from a bank account. They too young. You can't look in the system and see last time their card was swiped. They don't have no cards. You can't look in the system and then track down their voicemails or phone call. They don't have no phone. These kids don't have phone. They don't have that stuff. So when you snatch them, they basically off the grid until some people can step up and really do something about it. Where is it at? Job list. Mm. Yep, they basically are off the grid. Oof, that's a lot. I'm looking at this list of missing people. That's a lot, man. Saucy 2 Lewis. What's goody? I see you in there. I see you holding it in. I see you holding it in. Y'all love the positive vibes that we getting on the channel. I love the fact that we're getting more and more people over who got the same mindset, you know what I'm saying, who got a conscious attitude about themselves and who love to deny themselves so that somebody else can smile. Trying to make pedophilia disease, how sad, in my opinion, causes so many people out there are wealthy, they're trying to lighten it for them. Yes. Yes. I agree. Yeah, they're trying to make it a disease. She's right. They're trying to label pedophilia as a disease. You know? And then most of them try to plead insanity when they get caught. Plead insanity, man. That's why they pushing the pet tracker in kids. Hold on, in them? They're trying to put it in them? I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that. You know, I used to laugh about parents when they used to have their kids on little small leashes. They didn't call them leashes, but they used to have a little strap on them on their kids when they be walking around the malls and stuff. I used to kind of laugh at that, but now I'm like, shoot, that parent must know something that I didn't know back then. But I don't think the child deserves a leash on them, man. But you know, most parents I know y'all done seen it, man. I know y'all done seen it. Matter of fact, we're gonna throw that up on the screen though. Now I used to see this right here, right? These parents, you know, leashes. I'm pretty sure y'all done seen it. But my thing is, what do most of these parents have the leashes for? Not all of them have these leashes for the same purpose. But this right here is just look weird to me. It just used to look weird, like they walking a pet. You're putting restraints on the kid. Like kids supposed to be able to explore. Let them explore, but watch them at the same time. The leash thing is kind of. I mean, this kid right here practically getting drugged down the road by the leash. Yeah, what if the parent get tired of keeping up? Then they gotta pull, yank on the cord, and what if they get tired? This look, this mama got two of them. Look, she going through it because one on want to go over here and play, and one on want to lay down and say, "Nah, bump this and cry." So she got two. She going in, y'all. And I guess the leash is so you can snatch them out of danger real quick. Like if they, you know, I can tell you what, if somebody try to snatch up your kid while they on a leash, they're gonna have a hard time. Dang, she dragging this kid right here. They're gonna have a hard time. Look at this. Look at this picture right here. I gotta save this picture right here. This probably gonna be my little screenshot. That's crazy. What a there we go. Yeah, man. Hey, if you agree with the leash, put a 1 in the chat, man. If you kind of like, yeah, don't really agree with it, think that it's overdoing it, put a 2. But if you agree with the leash in public, put a 1. I just want to see where everybody's mindset is on at with that. So to leash or not to leash? That is the question. Yeah, somebody said hold their hand. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that's like putting restriction, man. You know? I mean, you know, when little kids go out in public, they want to what? Explore. That's what the world is for, to explore. And there's so many things for them to explore. There's new stuff coming out every day. They just want to explore. That's it. I think it's like cutting off that. So I kind of got my own. I kind of got my you know, my pros and cons on that. Kind of got my pros and cons on it. Somebody said put him in a stroller. Yeah, not the leash, man. Not the leash. Good morning, Amber Larson. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a wonderful morning too, Angela. I see you too, La Marie. Sugar Sean, what's good? Good morning to you. Akita J. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so man, it looking lovely in here. I'm just looking down, man. I see a whole lot of blue. Shouts out to Golden. Shouts out to Golden. 1, 2 in the building. All that work, you know what I'm saying, being put in over there. You know what I'm saying? It's very much appreciated, Golden. You know, and it's still justice for Kanika, man, and what happened to her. You know what I'm saying? I thank you for putting on and being a voice for the city of Chicago over there. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to home in on Texas and see what's really going on down here with the youth. You know, we looked into the jail percentages, the school dropout and graduation rates. Then we kind of looked into these abductions and these kidnappings happening all over the state. And like I said, want to put out some flyers, start putting some flyers out just to raise the awareness of what's happening. Then after that, you know what I'm saying, get out into the community a little bit, get our hands dirty. Get our hands dirty a little bit. Dominique Brooks, Antoinette Files. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Yep. But yeah, man, like I said, yeah, Golden, and anything you need, you know what I'm saying, from me, by all means, let me know. Because I feel like there are a lot of forces in that Kanika situation. It's a lot of forces. When you go into there and you're trying to pull the meat out and you're trying to raise awareness of that situation, man, there's so many forces coming against you, but you have to ask yourself, why so many forces? Why people can't just get on and do what they do? Why is there a negative force going against everybody who speaks the truth? And notice one thing too. It's a lot of people reporting on that case, but only a few of them are targeted. You gotta ask yourself why. I'm gonna say that again. It's a lot of people reporting on that case on YouTube, but only a few of them are targeted and talked about like dogs. You have to ask yourself, why just those few? A wise man once said, if it don't look right, it ain't right. Lamari said today is her oldest birthday, 21 years of love. Happy birthday, Lamari. Hold on. You said it's your son's or your daughter's birthday today? Your oldest? I want to make sure that's what you said. But happy birthday to them. Or you know. Dominique Brooks, strong arm. Dominique Brooks put the strong arm up for us. Forever one love to your team, no sleep movement. Tip my hat and salute to you always, beautiful queen, golden. Hey, Mo Valley. Stephanie Thompson was good. See everybody in here, man. Yep. Yeah, I just wanted to come before y'all. It's only the tip of iceberg. The whole Chicago has a lot of everything. Yes, they do, Sugar Sean. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of stuff going on. You feel me? And you know what? I'm almost to the point where, hey, they can have it going on. You know. Oh, well, shout out to Lamarie's daughter, her 21st birthday. Happy birthday to her, and I hope that she has a great day. I hope she can hear me. Hope you have a great day, Queen. Enjoy your day. Be happy. Don't let nobody take your joy. So Shelly want me to read her last one. Your last message was, hey, golden one, Shelly. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? To read. Antoinette, you might want to refresh. All right. Yeah, happy birthday to her daughter. Tell your queen, yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, but I thank y'all for y'all continued support. We're gonna still look into what's going down in the state and just try to raise awareness, man. That's it. That's it. And make sure y'all check out Golden One. Golden One's page. Golden One, is that the new page that you're on right now? Let me check. Is the real Golden One 2 your main page, or do you have another main page that you're gonna be coming from? No problem, Anointed. No problem. What you talking about, positive? Keep up the good work. You already know, educated. Hey, shout out to our birthday wishes. Tracy Avery. Oh, okay, she left. Okay, boom. No doubt. All right, so I'm looking around. And y'all know, man, it's wrench time. It's wrench time. And I'm at the point I don't mind. I'm checking the people that are being wrenched up, believe that. And I don't have no problem with cleaning the house. But we do have a lot of people who've been here, you know, for a minute. So we gotta kind of give out a wrench, man. We gotta give out a wrench. So I will let, and we don't want to create an animosity and nothing like that. We just having fun with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to get a chance to vote on who they think, you know what I'm saying, should get a wrench. Who is wrenchless and should get a wrench? Because the reason I'm asking y'all too is y'all see the chat way more than I do. A lot of times I have stuff pulled up, pictures, documents on different pages, and hold on, positive. What you were saying? Were you saying something to me, positive? But yeah, while I'm doing that, y'all cast y'all vote on who y'all think should get the wrench. So while I'm playing this, I'm gonna be looking at the chat also to see who will get the wrench or whatever. So just let me know, and we'll go through it.
I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. Hey, what it do, what it here for? You already know how I'm rockin', plus you big, bruh. If it wasn't G5, it was you who I was hitting up. Y'all woke y'all answer, but if y'all ain't, then y'all getting up. I told you my plans, you told me they wasn't big enough. You said, listen, strike, it ain't gonna be nobody big as us. You said, listen, strike, it ain't gonna be nobody big as you. The place that God got for you, I'm just helping get you to. Well, tell me how this situation turned critical. No phone call, no Facebook, I don't even hear from you. Whatever you got on your chest or your mind, I don't know. but that don't change the fact that I'm here for you. See me, I wasn't raised like that. I was taught that if your family don't play like that, before you sit down, make sure this don't sit wrong. This is not a diss track, just something to vent on. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. I don't know what to sing about it. I rap about it. I don't know what to do. I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. We been rocking since we were jits. I would bro, you was sister. They were looking for me then. You were probably who I was with. Flying on getting rich, scheming and hitting licks. We went from thugging the club and then all of a sudden we switched. Like yeah, we came to the right side. We chose the right time to let our light shine. I could relate to you. Your heart was like mine. We felt the same thing. We had a like mind. But somehow the situation turned critical. No phone call, no Facebook. I don't even hear from you. Whatever you got on your chest or your mind, I don't know, but that don't change the fact that I'm here for you. See me, I wasn't raised like that. I was taught that if your family don't play like that, before you sit down, make sure this don't sit wrong. This is not a diss track, just something to vent on. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. Don't know whether to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't wanna cry about it, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. I don't know what to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't know what to do, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all don't even really know the half about it. I didn't wanna talk about it, but I'ma talk about it. I don't know what to sing about it or to rap about it. I don't know what to do, but I can't laugh about it. I promise y'all didn't even really know the half about it.